Why did an elite sniper refuse to take the most important shot of his life? In these frozen mountains, survival isn't about strength, it's about disappearing snow blankets. Every rock, ice covers the ground, and freezing winds erase every visible trail. Somewhere in this white wilderness lies Ethan, a sniper hidden in plain sight. Wrapped in green camouflage, he blends perfectly with the terrain. His suit breaks up the human shape, making him look less like a soldier, and more like part of the mountain itself. Out here, the one you can't see, is the most dangerous. One squeeze of the trigger could have ended a war before sunrise. Instead, he lowered his rifle. His commanders called him a traitor. His enemies called him a ghost. But years later, the truth behind that decision shocked the entire world. Why did an elite sniper refuse the most important shot of his life? Stay until the end, because the answer changed military history forever. For 8 long hours, Ethan didn't move a single inch. Freezing winds cut through the mountains like knives, snow piled over his suit, and the brutal cold numbed every muscle. Ethan's record was flawless. Every mission completed, every target eliminated, never a single mistake. He was the sniper commanders trusted when failure wasn't an option. But today felt different. He was about to face a moment that would challenge everything he believed. Then suddenly an enemy convoy slowly pushed through the frozen valley, armored vehicles crunching over ice. Ethan tightened his grip on the rifle and calculated the distance, 2,000 meters. After hours of waiting, his target was finally here. Finger resting lightly on the trigger, he adjusted his scope one final time and prepared to take the shot. Just as Ethan prepared to fire, out of nowhere, a little girl ran toward the convoy. In an instant, the perfect shot turned into an impossible choice. Before Ethan could react, the little girl reached the convoy and wrapped her arms around the general. Ethan froze in disbelief. The ruthless enemy commander he had been ordered to kill was being embraced like a loving father. Ethan watched through his scope as the general slowly knelt down and smiled. Reaching into his pocket, he pulled out a small toy and placed it gently in the child's hands. The girl's face lit up with joy. Ethan's finger loosened from the trigger as doubt flooded his mind. Everything he had been told painted the general as a ruthless monster. Was the enemy truly evil? Or had Ethan been believing only one side of the war? Just as pressure mounted, Ethan's sharp eyes caught something unusual beneath the lead vehicle. A faint metallic movement, wires hidden under the chassis. His pulse spiked. This wasn't normal. In an instant, he realized something far more dangerous was unfolding. Ethan zoomed in through his scope, and the horrifying truth became clear. Strapped beneath the vehicle was a powerful explosive device, rigged to detonate at any moment. His breathing stopped. This wasn't just an attack on the general. Everyone nearby, including the little girl, was in deadly danger. Ethan's mind raced as the pieces fell into place. This mission was never just an assassination, it was a trap. Someone wanted the general dead, but they also wanted maximum chaos, innocent lives lost, and Ethan will be blamed for pulling the trigger. He had been set up from the very beginning. A terrifying realization hit Ethan. One single shot could spark unstoppable destruction. It would begin the devastating global conflict. Then Ethan saw it, a blinking red light beneath the vehicle. With the countdown ticking 10 seconds, Ethan made his choice and pulled his scope away from the general and locked onto the explosive beneath the vehicle. His mission had changed. Now, he wasn't here to kill, he was here to save lives. Ethan exhaled slowly and squeezed the trigger. Bullets sliced through the icy wind. The explosive detonator shattered and the sparks flying as the device was destroyed before it could unleash disaster. The convoy screeched to a halt as soldiers rushed to inspect the damaged device. Miles away, Ethan packed his rifle and disappeared into the frozen mountains. But Ethan's escape didn't last long. The legendary ghost had finally been captured. As investigators examined the mission data, disturbing evidence began to surface. Altered orders, missing reports, and encrypted messages revealed a hidden conspiracy. Someone inside the command had engineered the entire setup. The truth finally came out. It was the commander. Ethan was declared innocent. Why did the world's deadliest sniper refuse to take the perfect shot? Because through his scope, he saw something no one else could. He realized the target wasn't the real enemy. Sometimes, the greatest sniper isn't the one who never misses. It's the one who knows when not to pull the trigger. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more.